Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Rich Peoples. Today we share with you value, reality and worth money of USA Lincoln 1-cent pennies. So let's start. Number 1, the USA Lincoln 1-cent coin 1993. The USA Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the penny, carries a legacy that spans over a century. As part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, this coin reflects the historical and cultural significance of President Abraham Lincoln and continues to serve as a staple of everyday currency in the United States. Design: the design of the 1993 Lincoln penny remained consistent with the style introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the obverse front of the coin is the iconic portrait of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, which has become one of the most recognized images in numismatic history. The word liberty appears to the left of Lincoln, while the minting year 1993 is placed to the right. Above Lincoln's head is the inscription "In God We Trust." On the reverse back of the 1993 penny, the design features the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparro introduced in 1959. This replaced the original wheat ears design. The inscription "United States of America" is seen across the top, with "E Pluribus Unum" beneath it, and 1 cent at the bottom. A close look reveals a tiny representation of the Lincoln statue inside the memorial, adding a unique touch to this small denomination. History: the Lincoln cent series, first minted in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth, has become the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. The 1993 edition falls within the later years of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, a design that ran from 1959 to 2008. The coin was produced in large quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, continuing the enduring legacy of the penny in American commerce. By 1993, the penny was composed primarily of copper-plated zinc, a composition introduced in 1982 to reduce production costs. Prior to this, Lincoln cents had a primarily bronze composition. The shift in materials reflected economic considerations as the cost of copper rose. Value and reality: in terms of value, the 1993 Lincoln penny is typically worth its face value of 1 cent when found in circulation due to its high mintage. However, coins in mint state or uncirculated condition, especially those with pristine features, can fetch slightly higher values from collectors. Graded versions in MS67 or higher can sell for several dollars, depending on the demand and rarity of the condition. One particularly important factor that affects the value of a coin is whether it has any errors or varieties. Though no major varieties are commonly associated with the 1993 penny, any coin struck with a minting error, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes, could be worth significantly more. Recent auction sales: despite its modest value in circulation, certain pristine examples of the 1993 Lincoln penny have achieved higher auction prices. For example, MS69 graded examples have been sold for upwards of $100 or more at numismatic auctions. However, number 1993 penny has sold for millions as of recent auctions. It is crucial to note that many modern pennies with extreme auction prices typically come from coins with rare errors or unique historical provenance, which the standard 1993 penny lacks. The 1993 Lincoln 1-cent coin holds a unique place in the numismatic timeline, reflecting both the historical importance of Abraham Lincoln and the ongoing practicality of the penny in modern American society. While it may not reach million-dollar auction prices, its role in everyday transactions and its place in the hands of collectors will continue for years to come. Number 2, the 2003 USA Lincoln 1-cent coin. The 2003 USA Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is a modern representative of one of the longest-running coin series in the history of American currency. Although not often considered rare or valuable at first glance, the 2003 penny holds significance as part of the iconic Lincoln series that has been in production since 1909. Let us explore the design, history, value, and auction records for the 2003 penny. Design. The 2003 Lincoln Center features the classic design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the obverse, there's the bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, who initially created the Lincoln portrait for the 1909 CENT. Lincoln faces right, with the inscriptions Liberty to the left and the year 2003 to the right. Above his head is the iconic phrase "In God We Trust." The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. This depiction of the memorial was introduced in 1959 to replace the original wheat ears reverse design. At the top of the coin is the inscription United States of America, with E Pluribus Unum placed below it. At the base of the coin is the denomination, 1 cent. If you look closely, you can see the statue of Lincoln within the memorial, a testament to the intricate detail of the design. History. The Lincoln cent has a rich legacy, beginning its journey in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first coin in U.S. history to feature a historical figure, replacing the Indian head penny. The 2003 penny is part of this long-standing tradition but marks a time in U.S. minting when pennies were made from a composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, following the changes implemented in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. Although the 2003 penny itself doesn't hold any exceptional historical significance in the timeline of U.S. currency, it's important to recognize it as part of the late years of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design. In 2009, the reverse would change to feature 4 different designs celebrating Lincoln's bicentennial, and in 2010, the shield reverse would replace the memorial permanently. Value. In terms of value, the 2003 Lincoln penny is generally regarded as common in circulated condition. Most examples found in circulation are worth only their face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated specimens, however, may hold a slightly higher value, depending on their condition. Pennies with the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint or those struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark typically range from 0.10 to 1.00 in uncirculated condition, depending on their quality. Certain grades, such as those in mint state MS condition, can fetch a higher price. For instance, a penny graded MS67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service PCGS or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation NGC could be worth anywhere from 10 to 20. However, because the 2003 Lincoln penny is not a rare coin, its overall value is modest for most collectors. Auction reality. Although the 2003 Lincoln penny is part of a long-standing and beloved coin series, it hasn't made headlines for fetching astronomical prices at auction. The reality is that most 2003 pennies, even in high grades, are not likely to see bids reaching the millions. However, collectors who are passionate about building complete collections of Lincoln pennies often seek high-quality or uncirculated examples for their sets, and such coins can sell for more than face value at smaller auctions. It's important to note that extraordinary auction prices, particularly those in the millions, are typically reserved for error coins or pennies struck in rare, unintended compositions such as the famed 1943 copper penny. No such high-profile errors or valuable variations are known for the 2003 Lincoln penny, making it more of a standard collector's piece. The 2003 USA Lincoln 1 cent coin continues the long-standing tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln on the penny, with a design that echoes American history. While it is not considered rare or extremely valuable, it holds a place in the larger narrative of U.S. coinage. Although it hasn't set records in the millions at auction, high-grade uncirculated examples still capture the attention of collectors and can fetch modest premiums. Whether it's for its historical significance or its role in completing a collection, the 2003 Lincoln penny remains a piece of modern American coinage worth remembering. Thank you for joining us and subscribe to our channel for more informative video.